What's up, YouTube? Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Make sure you hit that like button. And make sure you hit that notification bell so you can keep getting these videos when they drop. And make sure you share my videos. Now check it out, peoples. I have a question. How is it that a person can press dislike on your videos without even watching them? I mean, as soon as I upload my videos, there's always 3 or 4 people within seconds. I mean, 3 or 4 dislikes within seconds. I mean, how do you hate motherfuckers watch a 10 or 15-minute video in 2 seconds and determine you don't like it? They're not even watching the videos. They just coming on and see it's me and just boom, press dislike. That's crazy. That's some big hating going on. Anyhow, I know it's somebody that's subscribed to me, so it tells me I'm definitely doing the right thing. And, you know, long as you subscribe to me, that's cool. Keep it that way. Remain that way. Anyway, about this guy, Cash, whom has the Husslenomics book out. The Husslenomics book. In my eyes, I feel he's a big fraud. And I'm going to tell you why, you know. He's a smooth ass con artist attempting to capitalize off of Nipsey's name. You know, don't get me wrong though. Some of his information is excellent. It's just the manner in which he chose to go about writing and marketing the book that captured my attention and somewhat pissed me off. First, let me break a few things down for y'all. Anything and everything that is associated with the name hustle will be scrutinized closely, and people will automatically be drawn to it. Whether it's clothing, food, shoes, books, or whatever it may be. Whatever it is, people are going to automatically be drawn to it. So with that said, this dude knew beforehand that using the word hustle would grasp everyone's attention. Secondly, the flags represents the marathon continues, and the silhouette on the cover of the book symbolizes Nipsey as well. Though he was very clever as to not utilize Nip's actual face because he knew he could be sued. Now, why could he be sued? Simply because this book was and has never been endorsed by Nipsey himself or Nipsey's estate, as you can see here, or the Marathon store or any of its affiliates. So you see, what he did was add the flags, which I already told you represents the Marathon continues, and that's purely legal. And then he added a silhouette of Nipsey's face, you know, because people would be like, yeah, that's Nip. See his beard and the shape of the face and the beard, and you know, all of that is legal. You know, that's all a brilliant marketing scheme. You know, it's a brilliant marketing tactic nonetheless. And he knew this. You could use the name hustle, but you can't use Nipsey with it. Or you could use Nipsey, but you can't use hustle with it. See, both of them can't be together, and he knew that. So he used Husslenomics, and he used the silhouette. He can't use the face because he knew he would have been sued. You know, so he did all that, and people, yeah, okay, that's Nipsey or whatever. You know, if somebody tried to sue him, nothing would come up out of it, because you can't go and say, well, that's a silhouette of Nipsey. That could be a silhouette of anybody, but Nipsey's actual face, a picture, then yeah, you could be like, okay, that is Nipsey Hussle, and he could be sued. So this dude knew exactly what he was doing. You know, he's not no fool or no idiot. So he knew exactly this is all about the money. He's attempting to capitalize. The other thing that got me was when I reached out to this dude via a post on Instagram. You know, he directs people to a link on his post for a free copy of the book, and most people couldn't even access the link because it was broke. He stated that proceeds from the sale of the book will go to furthering Nipsey's mission. He claims he's still working on the details as well. Now, people, check this out. I asked him, whom was he working out the details with? And what did these details consist of, since proceeds will go to furthering Nipsey's mission? Guess what he did? He deleted my comment. He deleted my comment instantly. That's what he did, and never answered the question, because he knows that he will line his pockets with the proceeds of this book. Straight up. Look what one person commented. Dope. I hope his family gets some of the earnings. Now you see what he replied? See how he replied? All proceeds will go to further his mission. Still working out the details. What details? It's not hard to give. And what mission is he exactly speaking of? This is something that he should have done before even publishing this book. This is how you can tell he's lying. He should have figured out all of this before even publishing this book. He should have had some type of charity organization, or some type of foundation, or somewhere to where the proceeds was going, to where they could be given, to where somebody was going to appreciate them or whatever, utilize them. But he didn't. He didn't plan on that. Plus, he's being too vague and evasive in his details. The proceeds can very well go to a company that he could set up that isn't even in his name, and the proceeds will still remain with him. You know? I would have, myself personally, I would have explained to the public where the proceeds were going and directed everyone to a link or something so they could see and witness for themselves that there was no shady dealings going on. Now, don't get me wrong, it is his book, and if he chooses to keep all of the money, so be it. Just don't try and run that bullshit game on the peoples with ideas that you came up with and implemented into your own book, and now you're using Nipsey's name to sell and market your product. That ain't cool, you know. Me, I be forcing and exposing these con artists as Negroes' hands. You know that people, that's what we must do within our communities, and not just with this guy, but with every person who capitalizes off of black people, especially these con artists, you know. I bet you anything after this video, he will come up with a destination for them proceeds. Watch. Now, speaking of Black Sam, now would be an excellent time for him to reach out to the Ascadon family, since Sam was appointed administrator over the estate. Sam will be handling all of the business affairs now, and I'm quite sure he can point this brother in the correct direction as to where proceeds from the book will be greatly appreciated, you know. Anyway, let's see how this turns out. Hopefully this brother will do right and don't get caught up in any type of line, as he looks real suspect now, you know. So we're gonna see what comes out of this. We're gonna see, and hopefully, you know, I'm gonna try to reach out to him again, but I don't know if he gonna speak with me, peoples. I don't know if he gonna speak with me, because like I said, I already commented and asked him a simple question as to where the proceeds was going. You know, it's funny to me, but it ain't funny to me, because every time I reach out to people and try to speak with them, they go out their way to avoid me, you know, because they know I'm gonna dig deep in their ass with these questions, and it's some real shit, you know. And I just asked them a simple question: where are the proceeds going? What is the mission? You know, who is it? Don't try to run no game. Don't try to run no game on no peoples and tell us that, and you can't answer. You can't answer where it's going because you're trying to line your pockets. But anyway, make sure y'all subscribe to my videos. Make sure you subscribe to this video. Make sure you hit that like button and that notification bell so you can keep getting my videos. And make sure you share my videos. Peace out.